Hi, my name is Sanford Williams. I'm a professor of law at UCLA Law School, and I also am the Deputy Chief of Staff for the Federal Communications Commission, the FCC in Washington, D.C. My wife and I moved here to Pasadena about 3 years ago to follow our eldest daughter out here. This is my daughter, Kiara.
I'm his daughter. Hello. I'm an attorney, but I always wanted to be a kindergarten teacher. So how do you balance as an educator, like leading from your head and your heart? How do you stay distant enough to be able to do your job and let them go? Is that difficult?
We love living in Pasadena, and when I had the opportunity to come be principal for a day here, I jumped at it. I'm passionate about public education, and they're doing such a wonderful, incredible job here, so it's great to see the amazing, important, impactful work being done here today.
I think because we are a community school, we are so deep in the community, you really can't separate the mind and heart. They go hand in hand, to be quite honest. It doesn't end when they promote in 8th grade.
PUSD and Octavia Butler Magnet specifically are doing a wonderful job of integrating the great community resources here in Pasadena with the needs of the students. One thing I've loved about living in Pasadena for 3 years is that there are a plethora of folks who have expertise in a wide variety of areas, and they can bring this expertise back to PUSD and hopefully make the experience of PUSD even greater than it would have been without their input. One thing we struggle with is trying to find role models of folks that the kids can look up to, because the kids look up to anybody, but it kind of helps sometimes to have representation. How are you able to find folks, or are you able to find folks sometimes to come, like women who are engineers, or are you able to do those kind of things?
We're in the beginning stages of that, and so one of the things that I love about Pasadena is that we're a very scientific community. So we're in the process of making connections with JPL and Caltech.
I mean, for me, growing up as a Filipino, I was in a community where I lived in a very black and white community, and I didn't know where I fit in, right? And so I didn't see someone who looked like me in the classroom until I put myself in the classroom.
We're a community, and we're a village, so whether you have kids in the school system or not, we're all in this together. So I think it's very important for folks in the community to be involved and engaged. If you want students to reach their potential, they reach their potential by having everyone who can contribute, provide their input, and help the children to succeed and reach their potential.
Hello everyone, I'm Veronica Villagrana, the proud principal of Mary W. Jackson STEAM Multilingual Magnet Elementary School here in Altadena. Today we have our principal for the day, Dr. Caporici. We integrate science into the curriculum all throughout, and he works for NASA.
This is my first time being principal for a day at Jackson, and it's been a great experience. I've had a wonderful host, and it's very impressive how the laboratories are run. I work at NASA JPL, so going into the science classroom and seeing hands-on experiments and the excitement that it generates. And even when I tell the kids that I'm working at NASA, they get all excited about asking space questions and things like that. So it's been wonderful.
So, can everyone pick up their kidney bean and say mitochondria? Mitochondria. Good job. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
I'm a professor at USC. I've been there 11 years, and I've been teaching in the Marshall School of Business. And the way I run the classroom is more laboratory style, and I see a lot of that here. Oh! And the music program specifically, as well as the science programs, which is close to my heart being at JPL as well. I think that's a very positive thing to see, the excitement of children putting together experiments that function and work, creating electricity and things like that. That I think is very, very positive and hands-on that you can't really get in a testing environment. So thank you to PEF, PUSD, and the Jackson School for inviting me here today. I had a wonderful time.
Thank you to PEF for bringing Principal for the Day to Jackson and to Pasadena Unified School District. This program really allows exposure of our wonderful schools in this district. We really want to invite more families to join us, and they should come and visit and really look to see all the special programs at every single one of our schools.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lori Talumi, and I'm the principal at Marshall. And we had Mr. Chang as our principal for a day today, the president and CEO of Pasadena Credit Union.
Hello. The experience today was enlightening at the least. I thought it was very inspiring what the students are working on and what they are capable of based on what the school provides.
My name is Garrett Newsom, and I'm the very proud principal of Sierra Madre Middle School. And today our principal for a day was Mr. Zach Mank.
Hi, very happy to be here. It was a wonderful experience at Sierra Madre earlier today. Seriously, the exposure that I got to all the different programs, all the different teachers, the whole faculty in general, and the facility itself was incredible. And I'm looking forward to getting to see what everybody else thought at this reception as well.
My name is Jody Marqueso. I'm the principal at Sierra Madre Elementary School. And this is Mr. Will Morris from Occidental College, and he was our principal for the day.
I had a wonderful day. It was a great experience. The kids were terrific, and so the enrichment activities that we saw, including art and music and the garden, were just wonderful. It was extremely impressive, and I think if anybody got the experience that I did today, they would go to Sierra Madre in a second.
Yeah. Yes. Actually, it was very rewarding. I was very impressed with the school.
I live just a couple miles from here. I work at Honeybee Robotics, has an office just a couple miles from here. We want to give back to the community in as many different ways that we can, but in order to do that, first we have to understand the community and the needs of the community, and being able to have opportunities like this to really get to see the future of what will be our workforce and what will be, neighbors in the community as well, all in action, all up and coming, is incredible.
I think it's the fabric of the community, and the PUSD has so many wonderful schools and options that I think it enhances our entire communities of Altadena, Sierra Madre, and Pasadena when the kids attend the schools. And I think if everybody knew what we were able to offer, and we could hopefully offer more because of places like the PEF, that it would be a wonderful enrichment to the community.
I'd like to thank Principal Lori, as well as the faculty and the students for sharing their experiences with me today.
He's gotten a lot of creative questions today. One that I can think of is a kinder student saying, "Hey, is the sun this big?"